I initiate a skill development premier in West Bengal. Judha ji brings over 2 decades of experience in dharmic activities and has time and again championed the cause of Hindu human rights in West Bengal and Bangladesh. He is also North America's chief coordinator of Nava Banga, a movement with a mission towards new and vibrant West Bengal. He is a graduate of NIT Tirupati and his schooling is from Kerala's RK Mission Vidyalaya. I invite Judha ji to share.
নমস্কার সবাই ভালো তো
ভালো
I am so blessed and it feels so amazingly well being part of such a blessed symposium, such a blessed event called World Hindu Congress. It's a great privilege, it's a great feeling and being part of and being with in an environment where a lot of us as brothers and sisters, we all believe in common goal, we share the same passion. And as Sanjay ji says, we are hearing the different communities, they're talking about the challenges, the activities they're doing. When I'm going to talk about Bengal, it's a very interesting case. Bengal, which started from, which happened to be the epicenter of Hindu spirituality, from Yogananda ji to Prabhupada to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to our own Swami Vivekananda ji, Paramhamsa Ramakrishna Maharaj. What happened to that? From the Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay to Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay to Rabindranath Tagore, you just name it. The epicenter of Hindu spirituality, the epicenter of Bharatiyatva. What happened to that land that today we have to talk about and bring about the organization that I am representing called Navabongo, which believes in the Renaissance of Bengal, bringing the passion, bringing the saffron ideology and bringing the beauty of Bengal once again. So we have to understand what happened and why it happened and how we are thinking to bring that lost glory of Bangla Ma and Bharat Ma. So talking about my speech, I will divide in a few sections. First I will talk about a little bit of the interesting case that Bengal is, what happened to the state. Then I will move what we are doing in United States of America and Bengal, from Navabongo and the Festival of Fog Bengal. And the third part, I will come back to the challenges we might be feeling. So to start about Bengal, which happened to be that epicenter of Hindu causes, the problem that it faced, it has gone through a lot of challenges in the sense, the state which created one of the biggest resistance against the British government had to go through the pain of partition, right? Bengal and Punjab are the two states had to go through. And then the same Bengal, which happened to the epicenter of dharmic activities, which we used to love the physical activities and the dharma and the spirituality. After the partition 1947, when the plethora of the ocean of people from East Pakistan, the Bangladeshi refugee Hindus, have moved to Bengal, that is the time when somehow communists able to change that. They had a lot of anger, they had a lot of struggle, they had a lot of pain, and they somehow vented out. They have converted that. Instead of understanding what is the reason of their pain, why they have to go through, how come their religion made them refugee, they kind of convert that anger towards the reach. So in Bengal, whereas we should understand being socialist capitalism is the only way you can eradicate poverty, the same people start believing the rich is my enemy. And that feelings has kind of completely changed their ideology of how to bring Bangla Ma, how to bring Bharat Ma to their lost glory, to more hate people who are rich. They start bringing all the typical communist ideology, and we see one after one decade of our best brain lost to the nationalism, lost to the anti-nationalism, and the land which happened to be the proud land of Swami Vivekananda become today's date. I am ashamed to say that a lot of people from the Tukre gang and anti-Narendra Modi ji are come from, they had some of the connection from that. And that's where we have stood up. We thought, we understood under the leadership of Somen Purkashji ji in Bharat, and with all the blessings of Lord of our Margdarshak, that time has come we have to change this game. We have to bring back our lost glory. We have to bring the Bharatiyatva and Hindutva feelings among our Bangla people. Because let me tell you, the same Bengali people who you might see, they're talking about Tukre Tukre or talking Bharat ki Tukre honge or talking Modi ji. It's just two layer of anti-nationalism, and if you can able to wipe out, it's all saffron. Let me tell you, it's all saffron. The same people who said Vande Mataram and Khudiram Bose, who put their life for to Ma Bharat, that DNA, that gene is right there. So it's not lost, brothers and sisters. We all have to come together. We have to join hands, and Bengal is the final destination. If we are able to make Bengal saffron, we are able to make Bengal in the fold of Bharatiyatva. The Bharat, the entire group which talks about the Break India forces, they will understand that if Bengal can be changed, they can never turn Bharat. So that should be our ideology, that should be our goal. So talking about that, so we are the Nobobongo, which talks about the Renaissance of Bengal, and which talks about it's a kind of a campaign which connected a housewife in a district of Bankura to an engineer of Silicon Valley. It talks about, understand the importance of something called citizenship bill. Today's case when NRC is a huge issue in Bharat, we have to understand. My brothers and sisters of Bangladesh Hindus who get persecuted day in, day out, or the Hindus from Pakistan, they are our own brothers. If we don't raise the citizenship bills and make our own, who will do? Bharat is their ma, Bharat is a living mother for them, and we all have to take that responsibility. So as a Nobobongo, like we believe in the Bengal's Renaissance, we believe how to save Bangla Ma from jihadis. We also believe that the bills like National Citizenship Bill and helping my brothers and sisters of Hindu Bangladeshis, we have to take care. And the same passion we have to bring it in USA also. So I'm proud to say we are the only Sangh-driven on Sangha ideology believing Bengali organization in entire North America which believes and bringing more and more. Plus one karte jao, jurte jao. In Silicon Valley where I am from, with the blessing of one of the eminent cardiologists you probably heard, Dr. Ramesh Japraji, we call Festival of Glow, which bring everyone together. And I am the chair of FOG Bengal. You won't believe, 10 years back, we used to, spread the leaflet of the Hindu persecution in Bengal to the different Durga Pujas on the car shield. And today, we organize the Durga Puja in the heart of Silicon Valley where 10,000 people join. And we always make sure that the organization like our HSS and other Hindu organization can have their booth, they can talk and spread the news to the Bengali masses. Be it Silicon Valley, be it NRIs, be it Postim Bongo. So that all can join hand and all can come with the single passion of bringing Bharat, the glory to Bharat Ma, bringing the land of Bangla, which is the eastern part, eastern corridor of Bharatvarsha. And if we can't able to save Bangla from the venomous eyes of the jihadis, the entire Bharat is in risk. So it's not only our, the people like me or the other Bengali. It's a common agenda of all the Hindu brothers and sisters that Bharat, which is our identity, which is our everything, we have to save Bharat, we have to save Bangla, we have to bring the name of Nobobongo, what Shomenda has started there, and we are all carrying, which today I am proud to say we are the only Bengali organization, Nobobongo, which got the appreciation from the Legislation Assembly of California. It's a big proud moment for us who believes in Hindutva among the Bengali community, we start adding more and more friends, who even happen to be the communists, but through our own friendship, our own charisma, the friendliness we are bringing them. They believe, just to say, if Judha is saying, if it's my friend, maybe that is true, let me listen. And once they listen, we talk logic, we talk, brother, no other group has become refugee 2 times. If we become refugee, we will be the only group in the world who become refugee 2 times. We lost our land in the eastern part of Bharat, which became Pakistan, and we only have 1/3 of the land left. We are talking about a lot of good things. We are talking about Rabindra Sangeet, poetry, and the land from your feet is moving out. So this is the time you have to raise the consciousness of being Hindu. You have to help the people who are doing amazing work in Bharat, in the Bangla. Who our Bajrang Dal BHP brothers are trying to bring the lost glory, and we are keep helping them. Namaskar, সবাই ভালো থাকবেন. As we said, Modi ji, for you like we have Chopra and Khapra, we have Rasgulla too.